hey guys, yeah, first of all, got to be very quick because it's been hard to like record myself today because, you know, I was just getting my footage ready. I come in here at like 4 in the afternoon, there's some cunt fucking passed out, some hairy cunt fucking, you know, then like, so I wait another hour, just a couple of hours, come back here at like 6, same cunt still passed out. It's like, oh, another hour, 7 o'clock. 2 other cunts passed out in here, you know, fuck. So tonight's the beer train, not the beer train, the Jaeger train, and well, everyone's down there. I know one guy's going to pass out here in about 10 minutes, so I've got to be really quick. And by the way, I am drinking, so I'm sorry if this isn't the best kind of, you know, explanation of what's happening, but I've got a lot to get through, and this is the sickest place I've been to. I have to say, it's been the most fun I've had in Europe. It's a decent town, like it's pretty beautiful, but it's not as beautiful as Prague. It looks very similar. The layout is almost exactly the same. Like the castle's in the same place, and the river does the same kind of thing. But it's very similar, but it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, it's really awesome. It's a massive party town, like even more than Prague. A major thing is that I'm staying at this hostel called Retox, and it is the biggest fucking party hostel I've ever been at. First of all, when you come in here, they warn you. They say, okay, you realise there's a party hostel, there will be people having sex in your room, and there will be people throwing up in your room. And I'm glad to say that I haven't had anyone throw up in my room, but I have had people have sex in my room. Not as much. I think in the summer this place goes off the fucking rails, but even now it's pretty fucking good. Every night they've got some activities happening, so it's pretty good. So it's not really, you can't really get any rest here, so don't plan on sleeping much. 3, 2, 1. Alright, the nightlife is awesome. Lots of fucking bars and a few clubs. The clubs aren't too bad, because I fucking hate clubs, but the bars are huge. They're mostly, a lot of them are an old abandoned, not abandoned, but like disused apartment blocks. Like you come inside and be a courtyard in the centre, and it's all, you know, buildings around, and it's just all been converted to bars, and or like the whole place is a gigantic bar with several like kind of places where you can buy alcohol, and you know, it's really awesome, and the people are pretty cool. There's a lot of tourists here, but it's good, and it's mostly fairly cheap. Like it's cheap here already, but yeah, it's not too bad going out here. It's lots of fun. Now, actually, one interesting thing about Budapest is you can actually go caving. Yeah, you just go down there, book it. It's not beautiful or anything, but it's a lot of fun, and you get to crawl through some fucking tight holes. But yeah, it's really worth doing it. You just get real fucking dirty. Make sure you wear fucking good shoes.
Always use the same way. Okay?
Oh, okay, sorry. Keep it a little bit less dodgy. Good hustle, boys.
True Lord. True Lord.
One thing that the hostel organises is the party bus, and that's all right. This is the first time they've done it, and so I get to do it last week. And so the only problem is there's no like toilet stops. You just stop in the middle of a park in the city, and everyone pisses. But like, I think if you're a girl, you're gonna struggle a bit.
Oh, what a building! Is that another church or cathedral in Europe? No way to Nice one! Nice one!
An awesome thing about the city is it's you got like these hot baths, like, you know, I don't know, when you get the hot water from fucking the earth, you know, and they're awesome. Like there's heaps around the city, but there's the main one that you get kind of recommended to, but I think there's other different ones as well. But yeah, it's just, the building's fucking beautiful and the water's so warm. there's like several pools and the different temperatures, but yeah, it's really good. Never really had so much fun at the pool since I was a little bit young, so that is something you have to do. I actually went twice, so it's fantastic fun. Another good thing to do is the boat party. It's another thing that's organised through the hostels, and they get like the whole heap of the party hostels together, and they get on the boat, and it gets fairly loose. Yeah, it's also an awesome way to see the city as well. Like you can see the Parliament, which is beautiful at night. It's all lit up. It's really good. You have to do that. And then after that, you go to Morrison's too, which is one of the clubs. Now, the pinnacle of your week in Budapest is the party bath, or the magic bath party, or whatever they call it. It's organised through the hostels. You go there, it's like a hot bath, you know, out in the open. It's like lasers, smoke machines, DJs. It's just off its head. I wouldn't call it quite an orgy, but I'd say it's like a proto-orgy, you know. I think in the summer it can only get huger, but yeah, it's fucking crazy. So, you know, like I've never done that in my life. Like a nightclub at a pool, but it's fucking awesome, you know. So that's something you have to do there. Now, in conclusion, Budapest is a fucking mad place. Just a couple of things you gotta remember. Just, you know, just don't get robbed. Like when you go out, don't take your phone. Like I know so many people got their phones like pickpocketed, like when they're at the clubs or wherever. They're out in the street. Just don't fucking take anything you don't need to take. You don't even need to carry your passport around. You just need an ID. So don't get fucking robbed. If a gypsy talks to you, don't fucking talk to him. Don't give him fucking money. Just fuck off. Like fuck gypsies. Yeah, and another thing is just a lot of weirdos in town, like, you know, just like kind of crazy people. We saw this guy like fucking a garbage bin, you know, like that's kind of what's happening. It's not everyone. Most people seem pretty cool, but it's you know, you'll see something like that. Also, the locals don't speak. For Europe, like, they don't speak so much English, like, compared to the rest of Europe, so it's a little bit different, but it's not too bad, but you might struggle, you know, to communicate a little bit, so, yeah, it's kind of hard to speak to the locals, but they're friendly, they're nice. I'm kind of under the impression that they fucking hate tourists, because we just come here and I don't even know if they understand why we come here and just kind of just wreck the place. Like, pretty much it's just heaps of tourists destroying the place all the time, being drunk and taking advantage of the situation, and well, like, that's what Aussies do. So yeah, it's a good place to do it at if you want. This is what you want to do. So good joint.